Well, the election is just days away, like we talked about earlier in the show, 5 to be exact. And whether you're a voting veteran or a first-timer, it is important to do your homework before stepping into that voting booth. Our next guest built an app to help you do just that. Joining us now is the founder of the Votable app, Veronica Peterson. Hi, Veronica.
Hi, Val. Hi, Chicago. Love you.
Oh, Chicago loves you, too. You graduated from Thornwood in the South Holland area. Then you went to University of Michigan, and then you went to University of Chicago. You know what you're doing, and you're a basketball star.
I played, yes.
You played professionally. Don't downplay that. You play professionally overseas. But I want to talk about something that's so important, and it's on the top of everyone's mind right now, and that's voting. What made you create this app?
Yeah, this year's social unrest impacted all of us, especially in the Black community. And to be honest with you, you guys were talking about Shaq earlier. I had never even researched to go fill out my ballot. And so being an informed voter is important. I learned that from John Lewis. He said voting is the most impactful tool, a nonviolent tool in a democracy. So we needed a platform that can help us get informed so that we can create change.
Right. And you're so young and you're doing this. And by the way, I downloaded this. I hate I didn't have it before I voted on Monday. Sure would have been really, really helpful. But you know what? Take me back to, you're still a young lady. What was it like for you voting for the very first time? I bet you wish you had your own app then.
Yeah, I do. I voted. My first election was actually for President Barack Obama out of Chicago. And again, I didn't really do research at that point either. So what this platform allows is for young people to really have that tool and that resource. And I've worked with some great Chicago organizations who are on that same mission: Pep Rally Takeover, Elevate Greatness Chicago, all of those different organizations who are trying to get young people informed and out to vote. But for me, it's for everybody. Everybody needs this.
Right. Okay, so walk us through the app. I know we just showed a little bit of video. We could put a little bit more, but the app is user-friendly for sure.
Thank you. Design is important to me. It's a part of my pedigree. But so in order to be informed, you have to check out the Learn tab, right? You have to start by understanding our political system and our government. We've broken down the branches of government, thanks to my friend Ruben Montiel. And then we've also now, for the Black community, especially in minorities, we need to understand how government impacts us. In order to do that, we need to look at social justice issues and how they connect to government. So we have an issues tab that will actually share with you voter suppression, things about healthcare, all of those things. And then finally, in our 2020 tab, you can check out the things all on the federal, state, and local levels, all of those elected officials and what their duties are. And so you know now who this person is, what they're responsible for, and then also how it impacts you by seeing what their social justice focus is.
Absolutely. And Veronica, you touched on something, because this is not, so many people are like, okay, I'm going to go to the poll because they see the big race, the presidential race. But when you get inside that little booth, you're like, whoa, there's all these judges, there's all these issues. That also is so very important for people to be woke about.
It's so important. When you think about, for example, the Secretary of State, some people don't know that that position can be elected, but then it also can be appointed by the government. But what's really key is they are the central election officer for your state. So they determine polling locations, polling hours, poll workers, and that has been a big part of the voter suppression conversation. We are able to piece that together so that you understand who you're voting for and what they're supposed to be doing. And this is a great inspirational story for everyone, especially young people. Technology and politics intersecting with the Black woman at the helm. I mean, I can't thank God enough.
You just giving me all kind of life. Listen, rhythm and flow contestant Irion featured your app in his music video. How did that make you feel?
It's amazing. And again, the people from Elevate Greatness and Trap House Chicago were a part of that production. Barry Peakley, who's a great artist out of Chicago. I've been able to work with some phenomenal talent. Please go visit their Instagram to see that video and use Votable app as well.
Well, I am so proud of you, and thank you so much for creating this app. And my only regret is that we didn't do this sooner, but that's okay because there's still 5 days and people still need to know. So Veronica,
you got time. November 3rd is not here yet. You can still vote early. You can still fill out your ballot, and you can still go and drop it in the box. And let's make sure we support efforts like this, because growth and profitability in Black entrepreneurship is lacking funding and capital. So let's make sure we get together as a city and support these type of movements.
Veronica, thank you so much. We'll be right back, everybody.